Leo is sun, moon, rising, Venus. How you guys doing? This is a little love check-in reading. We're going to take a look at your person, see what they're thinking and feeling about this connection with you, their perspective, their intentions, meaning their next move, their challenges that they're facing, and how they see the future with you. Okay, if they see a future with you. So if that sounds good to you, then hang out with me, okay, and let's do this reading. Please take what resonates for you, leave the parts that don't. If nothing resonates in this video, I have plenty of other Leo videos for you, and it's about to be our season, kings and queens, so let's celebrate, okay? Because I'm ready. I'm ready. All right, let's dive right in. So let's look at your person's current feelings, their current feelings and energy toward you, Leo. What's Leo's person's current energy toward them? What's their thoughts, feelings? Show me what their person's thinking and feeling. Well, nothing, clearly. I'm just kidding. Okay. Alrighty. It almost fell. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Nine of Pentacles. And we have the Three of Swords. So the person that is on your mind, Leo, is feeling heartbroken, wanting probably to reconnect with you because they are still currently single. So if you've wondered, is this person involved with somebody else because I'm not involved with them, we just broke up, whatever your situation is, no, they are standing single as of right now. So I think they are missing you. You know, their honest feelings is that they're heartbroken. They're feeling maybe hurt or betrayed by you. For some, it's just that they miss you. They've been thinking about you a lot. Okay. So let's see. What's their perspective? How do they view you? Okay. How are they viewing Leo? How is this person viewing Leo? Okay. I like it. The High Priestess. Okay. How are they viewing Leo? How do they see Leo? Okay. The Strength card and the Chariot. Hold on. Let me grab that. Ooh. I have such a tiny space here to work on, and I don't always like dragging everything in the other room. Sorry, guys. But they're viewing you as the High Priestess, the Chariot, and the Strength. You are a major factor in their life, okay? So even if you have felt like you're not making an impact, you are extremely impactful to this person because it's three majors. You are meant to be in their life. They were meant to be in your life. They see you as wise, a little bit mysterious. They see you as the Strength, somebody who's strong, but also has compassion, has patience, a person who is controlled, a person who is driven, a person with the Chariot who has ambition, but you also have self-control. So while you probably have a bit of a quiet depth to you, you also have this excited, you know, typical Leo energy. We can be the life of the party, and we can also be the hermit in the corner if we feel like we want to be that. So they like that about you. They like your confidence. They like that you challenge them. I think they like that you challenge yourself, but you do things in a way that's loving and compassionate, right? Even those of you who have children. Okay. Let's take a look at their intentions. Let's look at their intentions. Okay, clearly some of you are in separation with this person, so let's see their intentions. What's this person's intentions with Leo, please? What are their intentions moving forward? What are their intentions? Okay, we got Virgo, we got the Hermit. What's this person's intentions? Ten of Pentacles. Okay. And what's this person's intentions? King of Cups. Okay. This person wants to have a family with you if they don't already. This person too is really analyzing, thinking, looking for maybe even guidance from other people. I think to express to you how they feel about you, that they love you. They want to show you, for many of you, that they are actually working on putting in the work right now. They really want to be with you. They want to build a solid foundation with you. And whatever's been successful in the connection they have had with you, they want to build on that. So let's say some of y'all didn't meet on the same wavelength when it came to having a family, having kids, like being in a higher level of connection with this person, like getting engaged, being married, stuff like that. This person wants to do that. Okay. I think that they want to go deeper with you as well. If they weren't very like vulnerable or something like that, I do feel that they want to take it deeper with you. With the King of Cups, there's a bit of vulnerability there too, but their intention too is to be kind, is to be more emotionally, what's the word I'm looking for? Emotionally intelligent with you. Listen better, feel better. At least do their best to ask questions, not just jump to something or get angry because they don't understand. They're working on that emotionally intelligent part of themselves. And I think too, with the Ten of Pentacles, it's like they're trying to say, listen, I want you to be able to rely on me. I want to be trusted. I want you to feel secure with me. Okie doke. All right. Let's see the challenges that they're facing. Okay, guys, let's look and see what kind of challenges they're facing. Not going crazy, crazy deep on this reading. We're just doing a real surface level thing here, okay? What are the challenges they're facing with Leo and getting back with Leo? Well, one is going to be you. Okay, we already know that. What challenges are they facing personally or otherwise? What challenges is this person facing? Show me what challenges they're facing, Spirit. Show me what they're facing. Learning. Page of Swords. They're facing that. They're facing, looking at things from a fresh perspective and learning. That's number one. What challenges are they facing? Okay. Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. I think they're facing their own balance, being flexible with Two of Pentacles. They could be facing some sort of financial issues too, but I think this is about this person and what they want. I think that part of the challenge is that they're back and forth about their own personal happiness. I don't think it has anything to do with you, Leo. I think it's deeply personal to this person and learning about themselves and learning about what true love is, what true happiness is. A lot of people, I talk about this a lot. A lot of people just go into relationships like blindly, and we will often settle for the first thing that's just calling when they should, showing up to a date, like we settle. And so this person, and a lot of times we don't have, sorry guys, something got in my eye. A lot of times we don't give ourselves the opportunity to be on the journey to see who really we are and what we truly desire. We sort of accept the first, when we're really young. It's like, oh, the cute boy likes me. Okay. Doesn't matter. It's a cute boy or a pretty girl or whatnot. So this person is, I think, trying to gain some depth and rebalance being happy so that they can show up happy in the relationship with you. They're not throwing all of their emotional shit on you, so to speak. You know what I mean? Because like I said, a lot of people don't go into depth with themselves before they start going into relationships and making everybody else responsible for how they're feeling. I'm responsible for how I feel. And so I think there's an element of this person doing that, okay? I think it's my, sorry guys, I think it's my eyelash. You know how it goes. Eyelashes just be eyelashing sometimes. All right, let's see. How are they seeing the future? How are they seeing the future with Leo? What do they think about a future with Leo? How are they seeing it? Okay. All right. Okay. This person is hopeful. The Star, Five of Pentacles in reverse, and the Six of Wands. This person is hopeful that they can overcome the obstacles with you. They are hoping that this difficult time that y'all are going through, even if you're just kind of on a temporary separation or you stop living together, whatever it is, they're hoping that you can overcome that and be successful at coming back together and healing the connection between the two of you. I think this person fucked up and they know they fucked up. Okay. I feel like they're very aware that they are part of the problem too, that they messed up. And now it's, they have sadness, regret. Like I said, they're thinking about it. They're not with anybody else. They're just worried about, how do I figure this out with Leo? So I think there's, again, like I said, the emotional maturity that this person is digging to find. Why are they like the way they are? I never put it past people. People do have the ability to change, but a lot of people who have long track records don't often change. So that's what I'm seeing there. What's the potential outcome is what I'd like to know. All right, Leo, let's take a look at the potential outcome between Leo and this person. Potential outcome. I'm gonna just take one card. The Emperor. That you start working, you start building on a solid foundation again with this person, maintaining some level of respect, maintaining some level of order in this connection. Okay, I want to see what Spirit's advice is for you too. What's Spirit's advice for Leo regarding this situation? Bam, Wheel of Fortune. There is a lot of majors out here, okay? I feel like you and this person were probably meant to be together, but it's like, I get it. So your advice, accept, go with the flow, right? Maybe this could be a chance, this is a chance, a serendipity, maybe giving this another chance. I was going to clarify. No, I'm just going to go off my gut here and my intuition. So I feel like this is, understanding that this is a cycle. And if you can see the person actually putting in the time, energy, and effort and working at this, okay, this is for, by the way, this is for the people who know that they had, because people always comment and they're like, I dumped him 15 years ago. This is not for you. This is for the people going through this right now, okay? This is, not every reading is going to resonate for every person. That's why we say take what resonates. This is for the people going through this right now, the people who are confused. Should I stay with this? Should I give it a chance? And can see the effort that this person is putting forward, okay? All right? So I want to see too, I think like I said with this potential outcome, I think there's growth there. I think there's, like I said, maintaining some sort of order as time goes by, the rules and the respect and all of that stuff. So I love this. And to the Emperor Aries here is definitely a person who is responsible. So I would say that this person would start being responsible for themselves. But it's not just one person in a party of irresponsibility, guys. We do, you do your own thing. You know what I'm saying? I've been irresponsible in a relationship. I'm sure if you look, you can see where maybe you shouldn't have done something or said something, et cetera, et cetera. You get where I'm going. But anyway, that's what I'm seeing right now, guys. Okay. So I do like this for you because this person really wants to do something about how off the relationship has become. All right, my friends. So that's what I have for you guys. I do hope this helped. If it did, please don't forget, give it one of these. Tell your friends and tell your Leo friends to follow me for more. All right, guys. Mwah. Bye. Oh, don't forget to give it a like. Okay, bye.